The federal government has waded into the 100 days electricity cut off to the University College Hospital by the Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, while assuring that power supply will be restored to the premier teaching hospital. Minister for Power, Adelabu, said this today after a meeting with the management of both organizations. Shegun Falomo completes the story.
The electricity crisis between the management of University College Hospital (UCH) and Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company (IBEDC) will soon be laid to rest with the intervention of the Minister for Power, Chief Adelabu. The minister arrived UCH premises around 10:50 a.m. this morning and was ushered into a closed-door meeting with the management of both parties. After the meeting, the Chief Medical Director, Professor Jesse Otegbayo, and the General Manager of IBEDC, Engineer Francis Agoa, told newsmen that they have agreed on modalities the outstanding debts will be paid and other arrangements put in place in curbing energy thefts, separate commercial tenants from the hospital, among other modalities.
Some of our underground armored cables have been there for over 60 years and they are bursting into flame. Occasionally we have to replace, but even as far back as about 5 years ago, when I asked for the bill to replace all of them, it was over $1 billion. You can imagine how much it will be now, and that is not within what the budget of the hospital can carry. So there's a need for a special intervention.
I was very conservative when I said 24 to 48 hours, but that's purely based on the actions precedent. So if I'll sit down with the management today and say, okay, let us look at the blueprint or the master plan. Who are those that you want connected? It can be in 24 hours. If they say, okay, we want this immediately, why the rest stay out? Then we disconnect, we open up all the rest and connect those two, dividing in 24 hours. But if what they want is going to be 5, 6, 7, it might take 48, so I put for 24, 48 hours there, just for us to be conservative. It might be 24 hours, it might be 48 hours.
In his own remarks, Adelabu said it became necessary for the federal government to intervene on the issue because of the importance it places on health care of our citizens. He assured that measures will be put in place this time with provision of solar mini-grid for usage and the University of Ibadan, while erratic electricity supply will be a thing of the past. While the meeting was ongoing, students of University of Ibadan were outside to show their displeasure over the blackouts. However, the minister also addressed them, assuring that electricity supply will be restored in 24 to 48 hours back to the hospital.
It's an economic crime and is not viewed lightly by federal government. Whoever that is caught engaging in an act of power theft, power fraud, should be reported to the EFCC and allow them to do their job. We only need 1 or 2 scapegoats that will actually serve as deterrent for others. It's something that we should not take lightly. Because we have seen the consequences, we have seen the results now of throwing this hospital to darkness for 1 or 2 months. And we know the implication. We are all agreed on the repayment pattern of the outstanding and how to also reduce the energy cost burden on the hospital by agreeing on the separation, which I mentioned earlier during my speech. So this is seen as a more sustainable solution to the crisis.
From the University Teaching Hospital, Shegun Falomo reporting for Galaxy TV News.